What's good, my fellow NHLers? It's your friend Ebbs and Flows. How you guys doing? This is going to be our last video for the week, but we had to finish up our playoffs. So first we're going to start out. We do get a Team of the Week pool here in this pack. So let's open this Mustachio Supreme pack. These packs came out this past week. I recorded this about 2 nights ago, I think, maybe even 3 at the most. But yeah, fellas, thought I'd bring it to you this week just to end the week on a good note, right? So let's open up this pack. Again, we don't just get a Team of the Week, we get some other good pools too, so the pack was worth it. This is one of the bigger packs that came out that I thought was worth it, or at least that I actually got some good pools from. So you saw the Chara there, not bad. Who else? Schwartz, not bad. And then there's our Team of the Week. Obviously, it's Pearson. You know, I'm not going to add him to the team. Gallagher, 87 Zadine, or 86 Zadine, 87, not bad. So a couple good pools as far as just selling cards wise, but we're going to sell that Team of the Week card for sure. I don't think he can crack our lineup being an 86. So we were in the tournament, fellas. If you saw our last video, we do need to finish that up. Let's go be champs, and let's finish this tournament. So in our first game, we're playing a Nashville fan. Off the face-off here, there we go. That's a good start. Just about 4 or 5 minutes into the first period, we are already up 1-0, so a good start, that's for sure. Eberle with the goal. Let's move on. At the end of the first period, it is only 1-0 still. Coming in here, a little backhand, forehand, backhand. You're going to see that a lot this game. Doesn't go, but we find Skinner backside. Nice 1T. Little cross crease action there, boys. So, vintage 2016 NHL cross crease, and that makes it 2-0. So 10-5 so far in the game. 5-2 in face-offs. Out playing our opponent a little bit here, which is good, but we need to keep the gas pedal down, that's for sure. So later in the second period, you know, all the way through half of the second period, we're finally going to get another tally here. Going up to the top, we're going to clap one, and Zuccarello actually tipped that in, believe it or not, if you could see, but a good shot by Suter, and Zuccarello makes it 3-0. So, you know, we're rolling here, fellas. At this point, we're feel like we got the game in hand. Parise is going to make sure of that. Little backhand, forehand, backhand. There we go. So another goal, 4-0, boys, in this third game of the tournament. Still rolling. So that's going to do it for the second period. Again, great period, great game for us as far as goals and shots, 22-8. Lots of face-offs, boys. We're really controlling play. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm looking to do. So, picking it up here in the third period. Again, this guy's had good starts to the period, except for the first. You know, he's held me at the beginning of the period every time. But again, I think that's Parise. Again, just too much speed through the neutral zone. He's kind of backing off, sending his guys back, and he just burns them all. And that makes it 27-8 in shots. As you can see, this guy's done. He's going to quit. Face-offs, we were dominating there, 16-2. So 5-0 win for that third game. Let's go get the championship, boys, for the Rookie Cup. We'll definitely be in the next level up, which I think is the Pro Cup. When, you know, I think it's every month they do playoffs. So next month we'll have more playoffs. This game was a little rough, fellas. He has a Lundqvist in nets, and as you can see, I smacked a post there at the end. I think I may have hit 2 posts. And it was like that the whole game. Obviously, I'm not going to go through and show you every post I hit, but I must have rang 6 posts at least during this game. It is a close game, though. This guy was a pretty good player, it seemed like. I just thought Lundqvist was really bailing him out. And again, Lundqvist isn't making saves on the post, right? So we need to finish too. But in the second period here, we hit our trail guy. We're going to slap one, and it's waved off, but it actually ends up counting. I'm going to show you a replay here. They thought I interfered with the goalie or whatever. I think NHL did a pretty good job, just like last year, about, you know, whether it was a goal or not. I feel like 90% of the time they're going to call it right. So EA absolutely is on point with that kind of stuff. He was not interfered with by our guys, so it is going to count. That's going to do it for the second. So there were no real highlights in the first. And you know, we moved right on to the second, and we have a 1-0 lead. So we got to hold that. We're definitely outplaying our opponent a bit, but as you can see in shots, he's kind of limiting me. I mean, I'm used to having over 10 shots in 2 periods at least, and we only have 8. Right there, a good shot almost sneaks in. We do get our own rebound. There's only about 5 minutes left, fellas, so we need to hold that lead. No better way to hold the lead than hit your trailer and get a little backhand forehand action. So we do make it 2-0. That's a crucial goal at that time. You know, with coming to the end of the third period, you don't want to take it to OT or give your opponent any type of momentum. So we kind of lock that up, and he's on a penalty. He trips us here again. I promise I wasn't going to go try to hold that puck with a 2-0 lead. I was just trying to skate away from the defender. 17-7 in shots. He's had enough with only about 30 seconds left in the game. And that's going to do it, fellas. That's the championship. We are champs again for the playoffs. Very nice. That's our second playoffs and our second championship. Face-offs 8-4. Beat him on possession time a little bit too. Overall, good game. There's all our scores of this Rookie Cup. We're done with the Rookie Cup. We'll move on in a month and do playoffs again. Let's go see who I was playing, though. That's important. So the first guy was playing 11-18. He's obviously kind of starting out Division 8. That's a rough matchup for him against me. I'm only in Division 4, though, but we're not going to look at his team. You know, I just kind of a dominant game there, so we're going to move on to our challenge. This guy ranked pretty high, right? I mean, what was he, in the top 3,000? A great record, too. A lot of games played, 70-something to 50-something. I'm sorry I missed it there. A very good team up and down. It looks a lot like my team, a lot of 87s, a lot of 88s. I'm mostly 87s, and I have a few scattered ballers in there, as you know. Defense looks also very similar. Instead of a Subban, I have a Suter kind of thing. But most importantly, man, Lundqvist was on his game, really giving me fits. Just a great performance by him. So far, he seems to be the most frustrating goalie I've played against in this Hut game. So if you are looking for goalies, I like Jonathan Quick, who I have, but Lundqvist clearly, I haven't tried him yet. Last year he was terrible, clearly killing it in this game. That's going to do it for me this week, fellas. I'll be back next week with more packs, more Hut info, more highlights, everything like that. Until then, take care.